So here it is, 1979 Autocar Constructor. It's got a 290 Big Cam 2 Cummins, a 13-speed Eaton, which I believe they used to call the Super 13. Two-line wet system. Got big 54,000-pound rears, walking beam suspension. It's had some work done to it. I've had it for a few years. I have a whole cab I'm redoing for it. It has, you know, some rust issues that clearly Bondo and whatever will not save. And there has been a lot of Bondo and spray paint put on this thing at different points in its life. As you can see, it's pretty rough. But got a nice clean cab. It's got a nice new exhaust, Dynaflex. Pretty nice. These old auto cars were, at this point, they were part of the White Motor Company, but they were also still part of their own. They built pretty much the best two-order heavy-duty trucks you could get. I mean, for the time, I mean, we're talking the 70s, and that once was the oldest trucking company, or truck manufacturer, I should say. It's pretty cool, giant white steering wheel, classic Autocar center horn button. Truck has low miles. It says it has 69,000. Could be 169, but the engine hours aren't much. It's only got 35, so yeah. It is a 3-button. We do have a locker. Pedal setups. The truck is used to be part of Wakefield Sand and Gravel in Wakefield, Mass. My uncle had purchased this truck as to be like a project truck, because he used to have a flip nose autocar, which was pretty cool. So this was gonna be like a tinkering project or toy. A guy had bought it and put this plow set up on the front of it. In hopes that he was gonna plow with it, but never got around to doing it. So luckily, it's never been a plow truck. Pretty cool. It has these louvered front air controls. Big 290. Pretty much the predecessor to the 400s. Very similar head setup. Mechanical fuel. The fan hub was converted over to a marine style, so it's got an oil line to it, so it's oil lubricated instead of like a typical grease or non-lubricated one. It needs a snubber valve to keep it floating, because currently it's just stuck on with oil pressure. So yep. Another cool neat little thing about the truck is it's positively grounded. So hooking cables up for the first time are a little awkward if you don't realize what you're doing. But I think that's kind of mostly the reason that the frame rails are in such good shape and there's not really much build up between them, is because of that. You know, there's not a lot of chances of build up, rust and corrosion. It also has the sketchy 1978 air brake system, and all of the cables for the ABS sensors are cut on the truck, which is allowed because this system was pretty much a nuisance back in the day. And you would actually, when it would act up, it would actually kill your brakes instead of having functioning brakes. So a lot of cases and scenarios where trucks would just keep rolling instead of stopping. So It's one of those weird cool years where you can get away with converting it, which I'm going to convert it anyways, to a newer system, so it'll be a lot safer. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Pretty cool. One other little weird thing is it has wedge brakes in the front, so it's got 2 brake cans in the front. That'll get converted, but it's kind of neat. Not something you see all the time, so definitely pretty cool. But yeah, so this is gonna be the project. I have a couple other projects, but I think for now this is gonna be the main focus. And I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoy this and want to see more stuff. Open to suggestions or information about the trucks. Yeah, see you next time.